Hey guys, it's Miss Case. I wanted to just review dividing a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number using an area model. So today is day 3 of dividing, and really it's not that much different than what we did yesterday. You just have a little bit larger of a number on the inside. So we have our area model box right here. We're going to put our 3 on the outside of the box. And we are dividing 191 by 3. Okay? So, let me get rid of that little stuff right there. So, we have to ask ourselves, how many 3s can I pull out of 191? Well, if I start using my tens and hundreds, I can say, well, 100 times 3 is 300. Can't pull 100 out of there, right? Because 300 is bigger than 191. So I have to use something less than 100. But if I go by tens, 10 times 3 is only 30. That's going to take me a while to be pulling 30s out of 191. So what I like to do, I do a little trick. I just look at this first number, 19, and I think to myself, how many 3s can I pull out of 19? Well, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So I can pull 6 3s out of 19. So I'm going to put a 6 right there because 6 times 3 is 18. But it's not just 19, it's 191. So remember when we multiply by tens, we know that if I put a 0 right there, 60 times 3 is 180. So I'm going to pull out 3s 60 times from 191, and it's going to give me 180. Well, now I have to subtract to see how much I have left because 180 is less than 191, so I still have some numbers left. So 1 minus 0 is 1, and 9 minus 8 is 1. So I have 11 items left, and I still have to divide those 11 by 3. So I do my 3s again, and I ask myself, how many 3s can I pull out of 11? 3, 6, 9, 12. Well, 12's too big, so I've got to go back down to 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to draw a box here, and I'm going to bring that 11 up here because that's how much I had left. And I'm going to say 3 goes into 11 3 times, and I'm going to put that up top. 3 times 3 is 9. And again, I have to subtract. Well, 9 from 11, 9, 10, 11, leaves me 2. Now I look at 2 and I say, how many 3s can I pull out of 2? Can I pull any 3s out of 2? No, 2 is smaller than 3. So when this number is smaller than your divisor, then guess what? You're finished. If that number is not 0, if it's anything other than 0, then it's what we call our remainder. It's our leftover. I have 2 left over. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put a little R and a 2. So I know that my remainder is 2. Well, is this my answer? 630? No, this is 60 plus 3, which equals 63. So my final answer for this problem is 63 remainder 2. I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to get something wrong on a test or an assignment. So if you're that kind of person, and I highly suggest that you should be, you're going to make sure that that answer is correct. How do we make sure that the answer to our division problem is correct? What's the opposite of division or the inverse of division? Yes, multiplication. So how do we check our answer? We multiply the answer, 63. We're going to ignore the remainder for a minute. We multiply that by the divisor, 3. 63 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 3 is 18. Then I have to add the remaining 2 on there, 9, 10, 11. And look at what I get, 191, which is what we started with, 191. That's how I make sure that I'm not going to get that division problem wrong. I multiply my answer times my divisor and add the remainder. Hey, good luck out there dividing today. See you later.